Hi, welcome to Seth Studio YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about making a collage. And I've got glue stick, white paper, a lot of different colored paper, and a pencil. So first I'm going to do some wavy lines to make some mountains. I'm creating what I would call a template, something that I can fill in. You can have a pre-made template, you can also have a one that you've made yourself, or just nothing at all. I actually ended up not using all of it because I used the wrong color in my opinion, but that's my opinion. So what I'm going to do is tear paper up, and then after I finish tearing it up, I'm going to glue it down. So I first pre-tear, and then I'm going to make sure the straight edges follow along in that corner with the edge of the paper, and I think it looks a little bit prettier there, and then the softer edges there. So I'm just going to really speed this up and get going with all of the tearing and pasting for my collage. Alright, so let's fill in the sky with blue, and I'm making my straight edges along the straight paper with the blue, and then the softer ones I'm kind of tearing up inside the sky. And instead of doing purple, I ended up doing green for the mountains, and then I kind of lost my template, which is okay. So after I did the green, I tried to figure out what would be next, and I thought, you know what, I think it's gonna have to be teal. So I took this color out, and then I took it along and I slowly teared it. So notice how I'm using my fingers, one to hold the paper down and my hand, and then the other one to tear. So practice doing that. See how I'm guiding it along right there? I'm holding it down, and then I'm guiding it with my thumb and my other thumb. So take your time, and then I'm making a nice straight edge here for the horizon line. So I put some glue down and the straight edge so that it separates the ground from the sky. So that's the horizon line right there. Good job. Okay, so once I've established my horizon line, I'm going to do what I think is going to be the water. So as I said, I lost my template, and that's okay. I'm going to start off with some really large pieces of teal. I think it looks really, really pretty. And I glue it down on one side, and then I turn it, and you can tear as you go and replace it. So again, I'm going to do the water. I thought, oh, maybe purple would look nice with it, but I thought it was a little too much. So I'm going to cover that up and just keep going. I'm going to add a lot of different layers to my water, because water actually has a lot of different colors in it. It reflects the sky and its environment, so I think it looks kind of cool putting some purple in it, but not so much. So I'm covering that up with the teal, and also trying to cover up all the white paper underneath it. Having a lot of layers, because that will give it a lot more texture and just basically make it feel like it's the water. So after I finish doing the purple and the teal, I'm going to try some dark blue too. So the dark blue is from the sky. And now I'm going to make little tiny pieces to cover up, just little small pieces and thinner pieces to overlap the purple and the teal, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So what do you think? Do you think you like what I did? Obviously you can do something completely different. This is just an idea of how to do collage and how to tear it and make it look like it has texture to it and make it look really cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Take care.